The purpose of the Memoria College Master's Program in the Classics is to enable teachers, school administrators, and students to enter the great discussion, the conversation about truth, goodness, and beauty that's been going on in the Western world for over 2,000 years. We do this by reading the great books, talking about them, and writing about them. Our tutors help students to encounter the great classics of theology, philosophy, literature, ethics, political theory, law, and science. There's a lot you can do with great teachers and great books. But you can do even more when you also have great students, and we do.
And I have said this, and I've told my students that I've been teaching at undergraduate level for almost 20 years, and my Memoria College students are the best students I've ever taught. They're on fire for classical education, and they want to learn, and they're very smart, and the collaborative discussion was just out of this world, and I felt as if I was being taught as much as I was teaching.
Our liberal arts curriculum may strike many people as absolutely insane. These great books won't necessarily help you get a better job. So this might leave you wondering what the point of all this reading is. So what are the liberal arts for? Most fundamentally, they're for themselves. They're for your decision-making and your thinking ability. They're for your capacity to communicate effectively and clearly. They're for your decision-making. They're for your character and your growth.
Let's face it, we only have so much time in our busy modern lives. We need to make sure we keep in mind Thomas Aquinas' great admonition. The slightest knowledge of the greatest things is greater than the greatest knowledge of the slightest things. In other words, we need to make our time count.
To learn to love language, to be steeped in history by sound reading and long conversation, to compose a sentence worthy of remembering, to do all this is to cast off, I think, the blinders of self, to leave Plato's cave, and to accustom our eyes to a light that blinds, but once our spiritual eyes adjust, can elevate and ennoble.
Memoria College. Great books, great teachers, great students.